What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. My subject today is about women getting upset with you when they find out that you don't want them either. The reason why I'm making this video is for those of you who experienced the same thing, or those of you who haven't experienced it yet, and I'm giving you heads up to be on the lookout for it, because it's not good. Really, it's not. So let's get started. Shout outs to everyone for viewing my channel, supporting my channel, sharing my channel, subscribing to my channel, donating to my channel. I said it before and I'll say it again, for without you I am nothing. Be on the lookout for more live streaming, my super chat, my clothing line, and more platforms to expand the Brian Watkins channel. Also, hit that subscribe button for two reasons. I make videos constantly and you have a chance to win cash. And for my new viewers, welcome. I highly suggest that you do the same thing to obtain the same results. And don't forget to smash that like button as well. So let's get started. Here's what I'm noticing is that when a woman who's highly attractive, built really nice, and because of previous videos I made recently, some of them have jobs and a lot of them don't, because there's a lot of downsizing, in major corporations. Once they see that you fit a certain criteria, I keep my appearance up. I dress decent. Most of the time I shave, I can speak. I have good communication skills, humbly speaking. So when they see those type of things, and they, see that you don't want them either because you're scrutinizing them, such as maybe she's one of the ones that got let go from GM, or maybe her hours have gotten cut, by her working a career job that maybe only has maybe a 4-day work week or even a 3-day work week, or she's working at an entry-level job. And when she sees that you're looking at her like, well, I don't know, they instantly get upset. Now, here's the kinky thing about that. A lot of times when a woman sees that you generally don't want her either, and you, like I said, look like you can generate more money for yourself, and if she tries to weasel her way into your life, for her as well, you seem to get laid faster. Now, I don't mean this to sound arrogant. I mean this humbly speaking. I've gotten laid a whole lot without even trying. You know why? Because women detect genuinely for me that I don't care. I don't. Some of them may say something, that's not too cool. Like, for an example, but since you don't care about me, so that means if I decide to walk out in the street with a whole into oncoming traffic, you would just let me do it because you don't care, right? I'm like, no, you're being silly. Of course I would automatically persuade you not to go out there and do something like that. But I'm saying that to say this. Because of the, Agenda 21, and because of the change in the workforce, a lot of times there's not a lot of work out here like it was, let's say 30 or 40 years ago, where you can work all the overtime you wanted. You automatically got at least 40 hours. Well, most those days are pretty much gone. So what you have is men are looking at other areas to better themselves and to look out for themselves first, period. It's not like how it was back in the day when you'd be, well, let me get this, so I can attract her and buy her this and buy that. No, we don't think like that, anymore, thanks to the internet. Now it's more so, well, when you look at today's woman, you like, well, what is she doing with her bachelor's degree? What is she doing with her master's degree? If she's getting a PhD, what is she doing with it? Is she doing something with it in the way of starting her own business, her own corporation? No. I learned that women that have a lot of degrees make excuses when you ask them questions in the way of starting their business, because she is really not interested in claiming well, they claim that they are independent and they want equality and all that bullshit, but really it's like, okay, well, you have all these degrees, so why haven't you started your own business? Can I call you back? And I'm saying that to say this, because really she's not interested in being independent. She just wants to front like it so that some guy can come along and sweep her off her feet or trip her like the late Bruce Lee in his, martial art movies and take care of her. But see, what women getting upset now, because I admit, when I look at them, I check them out for the first few seconds when they're not looking. And I'm like, well, is she one of the ones that got let go from GM? Is she one of the ones that work a 4-day work week? Is she one of the ones that maybe work a 3-day work week? Is she one of the ones that have an entry-level job, but she's not even getting 28 hours? I think I better go run away and hide like a little boy. And because that's the way it is now. It's survival of the fittest. And see, a lot of them are in denial that they think all they have to do is show up, smell good, look good, which is nice, but they're not bringing anything to the table. So now she gets upset when you look and be like, well, no, I don't want you either. Oh, man, they get mad. I've gotten some of the most hateful looks, which is the normal order of the day dealing with women. But the looks are getting worse because a lot of them don't have any money. There are a lot of women out here that are not working and have gotten let go for their jobs. I'm learning, too, that even the ones that was working at a job, they're so dissatisfied with their work that a lot of them are quitting. Yeah, I just found out about it yesterday, and it's crazy because, they don't have a security blanket. Usually a guy be, honey, jump, I got you. It's like, well, honey, you don't have any money. I don't suggest, you quit your job or jump over here because I ain't taking care of you. Excuse me, what did you say? I said, you heard me? I ain't taking care of you. You better keep your job or something, Oh, so you're only concerned about yourself? Yeah. So again, fellas, continue to, look out, for yourselves and everything, and get ready because we gonna get jumped on. That's coming because the cost of living keep going up. You see now where first it was at McDonald's. Remember, it was 2 for $5. You can get a Big Mac, 2 for $5. Fish fillet, 2 for $5. Chicken McNuggets, 2 for $5. Now you see, you can get them same, burgers, sandwiches, chicken McNuggets, but now it's 2 for $6. So y'all do the math. Imagine how much that's going to be a few years from now. Before you know it, it's going to be 2 for $9. And I'm saying that to say this. Men are forced to look women over like how women would look over us, especially in the industrial age. We look at them like that now. It's like, well, honey, you cute, but eventually you gotta eat. Okay? So that means the food I done bought, that means I gotta buy you some of it or share some of it with you. And I over here in the Midwest of Michigan, a lot of times, females have diarrhea of the mouth. They don't think before they speak. They end up saying a bunch of stupid stuff. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this cool. I'm a feeder, buy a little stuff, then I'm a blocker, run away, and look out for me. And they getting upset because they think that, the sad part about it is that all it takes is a few amount of women in any community to start doing a certain thing or saying a certain thing or a combination of both, and then all the other women, they just automatically blind zombie follows and they do it too, such as getting tattoos, big turn off, such as wearing the tight blue jeans, big turn off. You even got women that's up in their 70s wearing tight jeans. We all know that ain't nothing but wrinkles, cellulite, and dependent diapers under them jeans. But hey, she wants to be in and follow the crowd, and no matter how dumb she looks. And I'm saying that to say this. Men are going MGTOW. Men are going their own way. Not because they hate women. No, they hate women's ways. The skanky, conniving, evil-minded ways where it's reached to a point where men would just rather be on their own if they feel they would like some attention from a woman. MGTOW men have a lot of money. So long as a man got some money, it ain't gonna be too hard for him to get any company from a woman. But women are getting upset because it's like, well, you could pretty much, a woman don't even have to tell you if she needs some money today. She don't. If she got her own car, all you got to do is look in her car, and when she start her car up, just look at the gas gauge. Okay, if she got it going on, her tank is gonna be on full. If she's struggling and her for some cash, it's gonna be close to E. Okay, or just things when she start up her car. If she need an oil change, you'll be able to smell it. Or the muffler. The car is a little too loud. You can turn the radio up all she wants to, but you can still hear that she need a muffler. And I'm saying that to say this. Women are getting upset with us now because of the fact we're sizing them up too, and we're like, well, nah, honey, you ain't make the cut, so what's that song? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. So tune in for part 2. Don't you go anywhere.